D4 bad meta reaches its final form. I think we can do better. I think we can push even further.
There are 3 different things in this video. The first one is going to be how Blizzard is talking about what Microsoft's influence is like after the acquisition. And
not enough. Definitely not enough. Microsoft needs a bigger hands-on approach with Blizzard because they're idiot failures, and they need to finally fire Todd Ferguson because he is an absolute rodent.
D4 bad meta has evolved to a whole new point. It's actually pretty hilarious, and I want to show you that. And third, a little bit of an apology.
Whatever that point is, though, I wonder, is it accurate?
For me, and I'm going to put some power into your guys' hands to decide about what you want to do about it. Also,
cut his head off, obviously.
I'll be live right now. You can click the link down below to go to the Twitch if you want to see me live. I'll see you there. Let's get going with the first point of the video. Microsoft has let Blizzard be Blizzard following its acquisition.
Sad. Sad. Letting Blizzard be Blizzard has been a mistake for the last 10 years.
The studio says is the headline of this one. Let's dig into it. Now, this headline is according to Holly Longdale, who is the executive producer and vice president for World of Warcraft. Longdale breaks down that they've had access to the people from both Mojang for basically Minecraft, as well as the Elder Scrolls Online team. So she's stating that it's basically helpful for them to have access to these people and see what worked for those teams. Interestingly enough, Elder Scrolls Online is going to come up again later in this video. No one is asking us to do anything. World of Warcraft is doing very well, and they're very proud of what it's been able to accomplish. They've been tremendously supportive, referring to Microsoft, and it's like, let Blizzard be Blizzard. So effectively, the vibe here from insiders at Blizzard is that Microsoft is not really influencing them. They just acquired them, and they said, do your thing. This has been the topic of...
Again, sad. Blizzard should not be allowed to do Blizzard things because it's a disaster, as we can clearly see.
Debate whether or not this is actually good for the future. You can look at other YouTube videos talking about this and just go to the comments, and you're going to see there's kind of split opinions on this, though it seems to lean like people were hoping Microsoft would influence Blizzard for the better instead of just letting them sit. But keep in mind, these are just...
So it's not even a niche opinion. Good, good. People are smart. Good. Keep doing that. Good.
Just comments from one of the heads at one of the games over there at Blizzard. World of Warcraft, they say, is going just fine. Diablo 4 has had a lot of bad press, but seems like it's getting better with the PTR and with Season 4 coming. Speaking of Diablo 4 and D4 bad, the meta for Diablo 4 has evolved to a point where it's not even about the game anymore. If I go to the front page of YouTube right now, there's actually a mix. D4 bad, the song, and that is because there is entire playlist here of D4 bad music. AI generated Diablo 4
Quinn clips, okay.
bad songs have been all over Twitch lately. In fact, there's entire channels called D4 Bad Radio, just as an example of one of these guys here, that all they do is publish Diablo 4 bad songs, and some of these are actually hilariously good.
I'm a pirate, battered and bruised. 10 years at sea, I'm used and abused, but nothing out here has hurt me more than the game I bought that's called before.
Now, first of all, these aren't really supposed to be taken seriously.
Basically. That's good. That's good.
These are like meme songs. No one's out here really making these because they really just want D4 bad, everyone to know it. Like, we get it. It's a joke at this point. But these songs are actually...
I mean, I don't think D4 being bad is a joke. I think that's bad. I would like D4 to be good. But with Season 4, I think it's over. I think it's literally it. D4 is going to become Diablo 3 again. Well, Diablo 3.1. And for the rest of humanity, no one's going to give a shit about Diablo 4 because, yet again, it is Diablo 3, and Diablo 3 is an absolute failure. Oh, but you sold a lot of copies. Yes, yes, yes. We know, child. Sit down. Shut up.
Actually, like, pretty funny. I mean, if you listen to some of these, they're pretty good. So there's everything from, like, power metal to the sea shanties to pop songs, and it's hilarious. I didn't realize AI was that good at making music. This dude is spamming these songs out, and he's not the only channel doing this, actually. There's a bunch of these channels. Here's another channel that's basically just been like straight up pumping these things out. It's hilarious because they're all getting like 1,000 views plus. People are unironically listening to this, and I'm pretty sure the original like, oh, this one I can find is actually this one, which I saw from Quinn's channel here.
I mean, it's true.
So you see what I mean? It's kind of evolved beyond just like the game. Like, people are just making memes out of it. People are making...
Well, yeah, but what else are you gonna do? Actually play the dog shit experience? Hell no. I would rather enjoy the memes. Then I play Diablo 4 when the new season comes out, maybe maximum for a week, and then it's like, yeah, the experience was shit. I regret my life choices. That's it. So, I mean, I would much rather enjoy the memes than actually play the game. It is what it is.
AI generated music, and there's even some there's some bangers in here that are actually, they are sound good to listen to. It. I was surprised by how well the AI can actually make music. I did not see that coming, but then again, I haven't been following the AI stuff for a while.
Wait, that's actually really good.
I mean, come on. That's pretty good. So I'll
Yeah,
put some
that
links
is good.
down below if you want to pick through some of these channels and just listen to some of these songs. They're pretty funny. Some of them are quite good. It's a good laugh. However, you can waste a few minutes watching them. I just wanted to highlight that. Now, I want to talk about Conundrum that I've had, in which I'm going to put the power on your guys' hands, and also a little bit of an apology here. So over the last 30 days, if you look on the channel, you're going to realize I've uploaded about half as many videos as I normally do. Normally, I'm doing like 1, maybe 2 videos a day, but I'm doing like 1 video every other day, maybe 1
has he ever done that many? I kind of don't remember that.
every 3 to 4 days on the occasion.
Okay.
And that is because I've been stuck in
True, he has been slacking off.
this loop lately of me and the girlfriend will download a new MMO, we'll play for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then we'll be like, what's the next one like? And we'll download like Raven Dawn and then like Elder Scrolls Online. And we're having a really hard
Ooh, that's a mistake. Yeah, you shouldn't probably download Elder Scrolls Online. That's a mistake. Oof.
time committing to one of these or to seeing what's in there for. We wanted to make sure that we test them all and to figure out the one we want, but it's impractical because it's taking like all of our time to basically do this. You got to download them and play them and try them out. So what we decided is the top most voted comment on this video will be the next one that we try out and see what it's.
The guillotine. Off with his head! I mean, when you give power to the people, you have to expect that the people are gonna want blood. That's why gladiators existed. You feed... You keep the population entertained, well-fed, and in a buzz. Everyone's happy. Otherwise, you get your head chopped off. Ask the French how that went.
like. Now, I want to give you a couple of stipulations for the recommendations because I know we could get trolled and have something terrible.
The French were pretty good, by the way, at that. When the French Revolution happened, man, that was some good stuff. They would take rich people and aristocrats and whatnot, royalties, by their legs, by their arms, and then just use them as battering rams and charge them head first into brick walls. That's pretty metal.
Is that we're looking for something that we can play together. It has to be a 2-player, like it's an MMO, so obviously it'd be 2-player, but a good 2-player. And it has to be somewhat casual because we don't get like that many hours outside of the live streaming, etc. I do. I think get like that many hours to be able to play it.
Any MMO really can be casual. It's just how hard do you want to go at it. You can play any Blizzard, World of Warcraft experience in a casual way. You can pretty much play even Lost Ark in a casual way. And Lost Ark is the most uncasual game that exists. You can play even Dark Souls in it. Well, that doesn't fit his description of whatever. But, you know, you can play any MMO in a pretty decent casual way and constantly feel progress. So, you know, there's a lot of options.
So with those stipulations, what I've been recommending on the live stream so far is like Guild Wars 2 and New World. And
Guild Wars 2 is pretty casual. New World is just dog shit. You probably should avoid... Well, getting to max level is pretty fun in New World. Well, I wouldn't say it's fun, but it's a decent experience at the bare minimum. And then at the end game, it just all falls apart into pieces, and it's sad and bad. So, you know... I mean, it's an option if you want to play New World. Until level 60, I would suggest it, but after that, it's like, okay, it's kind of bad.
both of these are something that we haven't played like...
Guild Wars is good, but it gets boring a little bit too fast. Throne and Liberty, I'm looking forward to that a lot. Is good. Because of one simple reason. It kind of looks like Guild Wars, and it has the same skill system as Guild Wars, but it has a better one. In Guild Wars, the reality is your skill system gets boring real fast. Because, you know, there's only so many weapons, and you pretty much unlock all of the weapons at like level 10 or something. You get access to each one of those weapons. And, you know, then you're stuck with the same effective skill set for the rest of the game, and that's kind of boring to a degree. It gets really repetitive really fast. No matter what your playstyle, no matter what, you know, it's not that interesting. It seems a lot at first when you get into the system, but it's not. It's really not.
Like a ton of... So these would be new. If you recommend me one or the other of these, then maybe we would check it out. Other than that, the top...
Well, overall, I would suggest Guild Wars if you really want a casual experience, because casual play in Guild Wars is rewarding, and it's kind of fun. Guild Wars has, you know, you have always stuff to do, the leveling's relatively fast, and the end game is just, you know, you casually log in for, you know, an hour or two, maybe if you feel like it, or less. You do something, and that progress is going to be forever there, and there's a lot of things to progress on. So, I think Guild Wars is like a really good casual game.
Most upvoted comment on this video will be the one that we look into, but also, I'm sorry, I haven't uploaded...
Yeah, but I still vote for the guillotine.
...as many videos. I know I normally give you guys a video of the day to watch, but I've been kind of just having fun gaming, which is weird.
That's fine.
The reason I haven't uploaded gaming videos is...
As long as you have enough money in the bank account, it's fine.
I'm gaming. I know. Kind of weird. And I don't really want to, like, put these random videos of me, like, just playing some random game for 2 hours up on the channel and spam your notifications.
Though I don't know how fine he honestly is, because I'm not gonna lie. I would not trust Skittles with, honestly, a budget plan. I would not. I'm assuming everything's going good for him money-wise, but, you know, moving house, blah, 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 uploading less, you know, how much does he have in the bank account? Because, you know, he's not exactly a millionaire. He's sadly probably not even close to it. I'm probably closer to a millionaire than him at this point, because I save money and, you know, do things like that. How much I spend in Uber Eats a month? 0. But I do go to McDonald's, like, you know, every 4th day or something like that, because it's, you know... But I don't buy anything too much, and it's way less expensive than in whatever shithole America you live, so, you know, it is what it is.
So I'm kind of just waiting around for the next ARPG season launch. Right now I've been playing Path of Exile on stream. You can catch me live now if you want, but May 14th is when we got the new Diablo 4 Season 4.
I can't wait for the Season 4, because I think it's going to be fun for, you know, a week or two. I'm going to probably have a great time in a week or two, and then I'm going to, you know, light the incense stick and, you know, do the, oh, let's pray for Diablo because it just died, because after the item changes where everything is going to be trivialized to the level of Diablo 3, where it's just everything is the equivalent of plus damage, plus, you know, 20 to 40 damage per stat, there's not going to be any turning back. After Season 4, Diablo 4 is dead. And there will be no recovery. Because you can't make a Diablo game and then look at Diablo 3, an objective failure that no one liked and completely destroyed almost the franchise, and say, yeah, you know what, Diablo 3 is great, actually. Let's just remake this game into that, but, you know, with slightly different graphics. Not good. Not good at all. Anyway, this was Quizzer Said, and that was our boy, Dark Microtransactions, the Skittleizer. Anyway, have a nice day. Bye-bye.